Greetings, everybody. I just want to make a little quick video here to share something with you. In the past, I've had some very serious dreams and visions, which I have kept to myself. But in recent times, I have learned that as long as it is about something of public interest, I should share it. And recently, I've had this vision or this dream of being in an area, a commercial activity area, where it was very quiet, everything was shut down, and there was no activity happening there. And it was similar to what we had a couple years in 2020 when we had the lockdown, when everything was shut down and quiet. I don't want to be raising any kind of alarm per se, but I'm just trying to make us all aware that we must recognize that we live in a time when anything can happen. And as we often hear that we are not out of the woods yet, I just want persons to be aware that we need to be very proactive in looking out for our own protection, our own selves, and for those who are depending on us, that we try to do our best to safeguard them against any unnecessary hardship during this time and in the near future. One of the things I want to bring to attention is our immune system, and the fact that in recent times, because of what has been happening health-wise, we have seen persons who have been recovering from various illnesses. As you realize that whenever you get sick or whenever you experience any kind of health challenges, it does take a toll on your immune system. And that is why sometimes persons have to go on dietary regimes to help build back up their reserves, to build back up their constitution, build back themselves. Now, we have been experiencing a lot of illnesses and deaths as well in our community, and we can attribute that to some sort of deficiency or weakening of our immune systems. I want to remind persons that you have to be very careful with what you're doing, because it's not only that one particular health issue that has been highlighted over recent times that you need to be mindful of. I've noticed that there is quite a lot of cases or evidence of teenage pregnancies in our community. You can actually see young ladies with their bellies, see them with young babies and stuff. So you know for a fact that they have been sexually active, because that is the evidence when you get pregnant. And it is quite likely sometimes that they are being with partners who have more than one partner, and that is one way of spreading the STDs, sexually transmitted diseases. Now, in some places we are hearing that there is an increase or there is a rise in AIDS. And of course, we know that AIDS is one of those diseases that is they don't have any cure for as well. So you need to be very, very, very careful, because anything that can compromise your immune system, that can weaken you, is a threat to your life. And if it's something contagious and you are mingling with other people, you can spread it as well. So we need to be very, very conscious and aware of what we are doing in this time. Unprotected sex is something that you should try to avoid unless you're in a committed relationship with one partner and it's an exclusive relationship. You both know what your status is, then But please, especially you young people out there, both males and females, try to guard your health by avoiding unprotected sex. Premature parenthood, whether you're a father or mother, does not make you an adult. It only gives you extra responsibility and sometimes you're not in a position to deal with those kinds of responsibilities in a mature and successful manner. So please, this is just my little contribution to public service, because I know that we don't really get too much reminders in these times. You know, when people are just focusing on one thing, it doesn't mean that the other issues have gone away. We still need to be mindful of all the other health challenges, of all the other areas in our life that we need to be concerned about, and what we need to do to protect ourselves and our loved ones. So, until next time, God bless you. Be safe.